So, I was thinking about it a little more today while I was at work about what it is I hope to achieve with this vlog that I started officially last night. And although there is an element of maybe wanting to seek community with other individuals who maybe feel like they're in need of some kind of transformation in their lives, but they just can't quite articulate what that means or how that'll look like or what any of that entails, really. And while I do think that's true, I think there is a part of me that's hoping to maybe connect with people who are on a similar journey or have a similar feeling of being unsettled inside. I do think that I'm also looking for a sense of accountability. And maybe I'm hoping that if I start putting this vlog out there, it'll motivate me to really make a drastic change in my life. I mean, I don't even know drastic in what sense, but as I mentioned last night in my first post, I kind of feel like this caterpillar that just woke up one day feeling like she needs to make a real change in her life. She needs to start building something. She needs to start evolving and transforming in some capacity. I don't know what exactly that's going to look like yet, but there is something inside of me lately that feels very unsettled, uncomfortable. I wouldn't say that I'm completely unhappy with my life. I feel like I have a lot of good things going for me, if I'm honest, but I don't know, maybe it's an age thing. I did turn another year older today, so maybe I'm just looking for something different. Um, I know it's a little cliche to say, looking for something more meaningful in my life, but there is an element of it that it feels like I'm searching for meaning or a deeper meaning. And I mean, I really don't know what that's going to entail, but I feel like there are so many day-to-day feelings and thoughts, good and bad, that I have that I feel like on some level could be used as motivation or fuel if I actually took the time to document them, really explore them, really give them space, as opposed to sort of just dismissing it throughout the day because I'm so busy, I gotta go to work, I gotta do this and that, and I gotta get on with my life. And I think a lot of the times I bury those feelings and convince myself that, they're not important, or now it just isn't the right time to act on it. And even if I wanted to, I wouldn't even know where to begin, right? And so I think it's very easy, or it was always very easy for me to sort of bury those and dismiss it as just fleeting and just continue coping in a sense. But I feel like even when you journal, right? I'm typically more of a writer, but lately I've been feeling like maybe it's easier to get these things out if I just try to verbalize and articulate them and give them some kind of life, give them some kind of purpose, you know? It's really hard to explain. I'm pretty sure anyone that's watching this is probably thinking, what the heck is she rambling on and on and on and about? And I don't even know, to be honest. All I know is I feel like I've got to step out of my comfort zone, and I've got to be real with myself, because I think I spent enough time doing the opposite at this point. And I don't know if anyone out there is going through something similar. I mean, I'm pretty sure, I mean, it can take many different forms, but yeah. Um, but I think that's kind of the gist of what I'm hoping to accomplish with this vlog. Really just avoid dismissing the kinds of thoughts and feelings that I typically do. I want to give life, give power to these frustrations, these disappointments, this feeling of being unsettled. I feel like giving them power, giving them life will either make or break me, honestly. But I'm hoping it'll make me. I'm hoping it'll transform me rather than, cause me to spiral. But yeah, I guess that's all I wanted to put out there tonight. Thank you for unpacking with me. If anyone is out there listening and taking the time to understand what I'm rambling on and on about,